Good afternoon, guys. My name is Vusi. It's the 22nd of March 2021, and I'm going to provide you guys with two updates and how we came up with those trades and stuff. And I'm just gonna update you. Like, there's something interesting that I wanna share with you, just to get a view on how I trade. Please, you can share this YouTube channel, you can subscribe, you can like the videos if you like them, and you can share it with friends. You can also comment, you understand, so that I understand whether you understand the information that I'm giving, or you are still new, you understand, so that we know what to do next. So without wasting time, like last week, me and my group, we took a buy on USD RUB. USD RUB, it's US dollar against Russian ruble. So it's a Russian currency. Yeah, so yeah. So this was a very interesting trade because it happened so fast. You understand? We caught this trade last week. So far it's performing well. Like it's the only, like, it's one of those trades that are really performing for today. But you know, the reason I'm doing this, because it's at a particular area. Like if you see this downward trend line is actually like resistant. You can see it's like it bounced there, then it's starting to retest. So which means, like, we were right that it can come here, retest, then come down for in our entry and continue up. Though that was my view, you understand, and what I see is actually doing that. Let me just check with the group, Telegram group. Okay, I have a Telegram group. Okay, before we get to the COT, let's just start with the group and see when did I send actually the signal. Okay, this is our signal. It was sent on the 15th March last week, and we were risking 88 pips to get 600 pips, 680 pips. The risk to reward was 1:7, which means if you risk $10, you can get a potential return of $70. In this, like, in swing trading is not about you making a lot of money in a short, like, it's you collecting the pips. Actually, I'm collecting pips. That's why I always state in my trades with you, okay, if we are buying this at this, we are, and our stop loss is this, and our TP, we are actually risking 88 of our pips, and to make 682 of the pips, like, of pips. You see, like, my mentality is about collecting pips. I'm collecting pips. I know what the pips will equal to money. You understand? So that's just my view. You understand? You can have your own view, but however, you know, like, people will ask, good, why don't we take profit here and actually wait for it to come back and take it again? At this moment, I truly agree, because there's something interesting that came up with COT this past Friday. It says, remember last week we were buying, we were actually selling Russian ruble to USD buyers. You understand? So we sold we sold the Russian ruble to USD buyer. Like, it's a psychological thing that I use for myself to understand what am I doing. That means I'm taking money from Russian ruble to sell it to people who are buying US dollar. You understand? So, of which it turned out to be a good trade, because it went into profit the second day and it started pumping up. Even today, it was pumping up. So what we're gonna do now I think, let me just see the COT report. See, this is the Russian rebel. Let's see what's happening this week before we do. Okay, if you can check, like this week, they are closing trades, long trades, and they are also closing short trades. Meaning, this can mean that it's gonna go sideways. Okay, let's go back to our analysis. Yeah, it can go a bit sideways for the next 4 days. It can go a bit sideways. Then let's see again. Next week we can see down over here that they are actually buying Russia. They are buying back the Russian rebels. You understand? From USD sellers. You understand? So it's just a psychological thing that I do. So meaning we will see this um, 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 move going down this week. I think, or maybe next week, maybe this week it will create those sideways moves right here. Then from next week, it can go down, maybe to complete the structure and start to move up. But however, next week we can clearly see that these people are planning to sell USD to Russian rebels. So my thoughts will be, let me just update my group first. Sorry guys for wasting time. My groups, this is my, okay, take profit on USD RAUD. Wait for my sell signal later this week. Send. Okay. Forward to the other group. This is my yearly group. This subscription is ending this next week. So it's like March is ending, then we're starting this one. Already we have 11 members. Some of the members are members from the previous group that I added to this new group. Okay. Let us check again that COT. Okay. Yeah. So meaning that they will be buying Russian rebels. So if they are buying back the Russian rebels, meaning if they are buying Russian rebels, that means they are buying it as a base currency and selling USD. Okay. So we will come up with a sell from next week. It has to do what it does this week, maybe move a bit sideways or start retracing back. Then we will proper sell it later this week or early next week, Monday next week. So does it like we're gonna we're just gonna take profit here and just let other trades run. So there's this other trade that I want to share with you. It's Euro GBP. So this was like the coolest trade that I ever took, because we didn't take this one. We had to remove it because we focused more on USD pairs. You understand? USD pairs can be your Nasdaq. We know Nasdaq is traded against USD. Can be your silver. We know it's traded against USD. So we are focusing on that. So these are the other trades that I like. You understand? Like when they manifest, then I can see them like the way I've been planning them. Good, okay, this might happen, this might happen. So oh, I love the trades. I love these kind of trades. And as you can see, I use like the same method in each and every trade. So if one method is missing, I'm not gonna trade that. So, but it was just a Gartley formation. So what is important here is your liquidity zone, your Fibonacci work, and then just to make sure that this is like the real liquidity zone. You can see like this is real. It's been like support, break, resistance. So it has a lot of liquidity. That's how we come up with this trade. Okay. So let me just check also SPX 500. How it's doing. Like it's very important to check SP 500. Check it on 1 hour and boom. Okay, let's go to 4 hours. So, yeah, that's what I think it will happen. That's what I think it will happen. But as you can see, starting to move up, starting to give us the things that we need. We just do this. Let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, so it's giving us this now, this area for now, which is actually a good area. Okay, let's see, we might have something here from here up until here. Okay, that means this is invalid, this is invalid. So okay, let me just remove this and start afresh. So because liquidity zone can come here, come here, yeah. So just creating scenarios here. I just want to properly see it where it's going. Okay, this can make sense somewhere here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is the structure. The structure is not working. Let's check this one. Okay. Okay, let me check something. Pitchfork. Okay. Wait. Let me check my harmonics pattern. What is it saying with this? Okay. Let me just put it here and start to check the lows now. 70, 80, 88. What? My goodness. Yeah. Okay, it's time to share with my group now. Slow. Okay. Risk to reward is 1:5. And okay, now, and this is a good area of liquidity. If you can check, this is a very, very good area of liquidity. So we might see the price start to push up from that area. So for now, we're just gonna wait. We're not gonna sell to that area. We're gonna wait for a buy. Remember, Nasdaq said we buy. Also, if I buy Nasdaq, I also buy SP 500 and I also buy USD 30. If we can go to US 30, okay, I'm gonna send to my group late, early tomorrow morning, or yeah, early tomorrow morning, so that I make sure that I redo the work so that I am 100% sure. So USD 30. So we also had a very, very similar idea of where it can come and retest and actually go up. So far it's doing what I thought it will do. So for now, we're just gonna wait for a buy. So it's a very similar structure, or like similar structure is the same, is the same thing. So for now, we're just gonna wait. Let me just check the pitchfork on this low, high, that low. It makes complete sense. Complete sense. I see area here. Yeah. So that means it can still go up to this area here, or even this area here. So it's gonna be interesting to witness, but there's still a possibility that it can go up, down, then up, come to this area. Let me just check. Now I'm trying to map the market, guys. I'm trying to map the market. I'm about to show you something else. Maybe it's the first time you see it. Do comment. So if I take this to here, so after this, it can create something. If the numbers match up, I will call myself a goat. I'll call myself a goat. Okay, here. Shivan. What? My goodness. Let me use this one. Okay. Just stay still. This one. What? They actually do match. So this one doesn't match. It doesn't change the numbers that I'm looking for. So even if it comes here and goes like boom somewhere here or somewhere here and start going down, it still give me the same numbers here. So I think I foresee doing this, and it will be good if it drops until there. Then now we actually hold like really hold, because there's also liquidity zone there. Because if you can check that support, break, support, oh. So, and it actually goes way back. Oh. So it's possible. Oh, this is so it's possible that it can come down there. It's highly possible. Let me check my last If you can check, that's like our liquidity zone is there. Okay, let us use that low. Okay, that low, it's invalid anymore. This one, it gives me a go ahead. So yeah, it gives me a go ahead to actually monitor it closely. Like for sure this week it will go up, but I don't think it will go and pass like the previous high, but anything can happen. As long as we are buying when buyers are buying, then we are good to go. So that's all I have for you today, guys. Do enjoy this video, do subscribe, do share it with friends, do like, do comment. If you need more, like if you are looking for classes like for those, you can always comment, and I'll leave out my social media, and you can join our team, you can join my group. Thank you.